What's up, YouTube? This is Cobra Timmy, and I'm here to present you with a halfway decent episode of Cobra Scavenges. This episode is number 15 in the series. It entails visits to GameStop and the Retro Store. Big Lots and Half Price Books Outlet were also visited, but empty on both sides. So, mainly highlights are from GameStop, and the bag in the back that you can barely see is filled with stuff from Retro Store and GameStop. But under Knuckle Sandwich here is all GameStop. So let's get going. The first stuff here that I'm going to show you, which was in this bag, were from this Wednesday. So as I take this off and start explaining what was here, I don't know what this was. I just took it because I didn't know if it went to something and if anybody knew what it was. So, don't know, never recognized this logo. So, there's other stores there as shown many times. So, could have been to something else. These were just laying free in the dumpster. No, they were in a bag. They were the Gears of War 3 stickers. So I took them. Another generic DVD case. Again, take them all day long. Blank PS3 case. PS3 Battlefield Bad Company 2 Ultimate Edition. It has the art and manual. So I'll take that. Madden 08 for PlayStation 3. Art manual, no game. Lego Marvel Superheroes for the 360. Has the art and manual. Now it starts getting interesting. At the dumpster there was a disc 2 to Batman Arkham Origins. But it was scratched to hell. I mean, they literally took a blade and just messed it up to the point where you couldn't even fix it. My JFJ wouldn't even fix it because it was into the data. I'll explain it on this disc because this was in there. And inside here was Kung Fu Panda 2. And it's, of course, in a Connect case that's jacked up, but I just used it for transportation purposes. But like the scratching was all into here, it was all around and just designed, but it was pretty jacked. So that's a junk case, but there's a good game, which is funny because that game is actually in decent shape. Then I got another copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for PlayStation 3. Which is missing the manual, but I have the one that I found previously, so I'll probably take this disc, because this disc is like gorgeous. There's a couple scratches, but it's a whole lot better than the one that I have for the collection. So, happy to find that. Any upgrades are always good. Then I found yet another copy of Call of Duty Black Ops. Or did I? Because when I opened it up, because I heard a disc in here, and then I opened it up, it's Call of Duty Ghosts Disc 1, the game disc. So, if anybody has an installed disc and needs a game disc, I have the game disc for Call of Duty Ghosts. Hit me up for that. Maybe we can work out a deal for some missing discs. I'm missing a disc for LA Noire. And I think I'm missing a disc for one of the Mass Effects. I don't remember which one it is. But, you know, we can always work a deal for something. Took this because it's got, for Mario Party 10, you could cut this out and use it for something. Do like Sam Fossmanu does, is cut this out and make it a nice little display piece. There's also the picture in here. Or on the back, should I say. And then this has all the posters, of course, that they'll be throwing out. These are always good to look at and scout before you go out and see what posters will be thrown away. Now this must be a whole roll of Dark Souls 2 posters. And the only reason why I say that is because it says right there. But it's like a whole tube of them because they're all still sealed. And there's like more than one, of course, in here. So I got a whole bunch of these. Don't know what they look like. I haven't taken one out. Maybe if I take one out, I'll take a picture of it and throw it on the end. The other weird find I found was this. I found a Nokia Lumia 900. That's what this is. Pretty dirty, but it didn't turn on at first. I put it on a wall charger that I had here at home, and it still wouldn't turn on, so I just left it sit for like 20 minutes. And then now I've got activation to it. The service is cut on it. Apparently it's been cut for a while because it shows that the last date on this was January 30th. So, and we're into May now. Today is May 1st. So that is a neat find. It is a T-Mobile phone, by the way. So if anybody has a T-Mobile service and be interested in that phone, let me know. Because I don't have T-Mobile, so I don't think I'll keying onto it. So I might for other purposes, but I haven't figured it out yet. So on to this bag now. Bag number 2. This is the half-price books bag I got from my birthday. They sent me an email telling me that I got a free gift for my birthday, and that's what this was. So I used this to store all the stuff in. The only finds in here from GameStop are 2 sealed copies of Assassin's Creed Unity, the hard book edition, collector's edition. So they're not torn open, so it comes with the map poster covering the full game, and it also has a bonus silver crafted pistol code. So gotta love pennied out guides. But as far as guides are concerned, Retro Store hooked me up with one. It's nothing special, but you know, hey, it's a guide to add to the collection. Knockout Kings 2000. I don't know what all this came out for. It says Nintendo 64 and PlayStation it covers, so I don't think I have that game. I might, I'm not sure. But on to the Retro Store stuff. They had, again, one of their big, I guess you would compare it to GameStop's Field Destroy, where they threw out a bunch of stuff at the same time. So I just picked out the stuff that I wanted. So I took this. This is a backing to NBA Live 98 for Sega Saturn. Figured I'd take the case so I could start keeping them in case if I run into some Sega Saturn games. Here is a manual for 4x4 Evo for the Dreamcast. Long box Air Combat for PlayStation manual. A Wild 9 manual for PlayStation. And then there is the back for it. We have a couple manuals for the Genesis. Prince of Persia, which I never knew they made a Prince of Persia for the Genesis. And then NFL Quarterback Club 96. Looked like it used to be at game stores because there's a rip-off sticker. These I grabbed for my niece. She's big on Littlest Pet Shop. It's a Nintendo DS stylus for the Littlest Pet Shop, and then this would fit a DS inside it, I guess. Or it'd be like, you know, the outer part of it. Maybe, I don't know. It's something, so I just took it just because she likes Littlest Pet Shop. So these were kind of cool to find, but I don't know if they were still usable or not. 2 NES cleaners, like the cartridge bay cleaners. So there's those. Got 4 of the 5 pieces to the Scene It game. I've got the sensor right here, and then the red, the yellow, and the green buttons. I believe blue is the one I'm missing. I couldn't find it. I looked around everywhere for it. Then I got a PlayStation 2 controller. Says that it has no response, but you know, it's got all the buttons and stuff. You can still use them for parts. Here's some more manuals that are way here down here at the bottom. RBI Baseball 4, and I don't know what oh, this is inside paperwork for the NFL Quarterback Club 96. I grabbed this battery because I didn't know what it goes to. It's Nintendo, of course, but I didn't know if it's for DS or Game Boy Advance. So if anybody knows what that is, let me know. It'd be cool. Then the other couple finds I got here, as we get towards the end of the bag here, I've got a, I believe this is a PS2 Slim adapter, AC adapter. It's got the cords in here. It's tangled up in my next find that I got, which I'll show that now, which is a white PS1 controller. So it would go to the like minis PlayStations. So don't have one of them yet. I could add that to the collection. So that would be cool to find. But the last find I got that's in the bag here, something I've been kind of trying to get from people in trades, but never got it yet. But now I can say I finally own one. Never bought one myself. Is a Xbox 360 trackpad. So that's kind of cool to have. Have yet to test it because actually this stuff was found this morning when I went out. But the last few pieces that I got to show are these cool like displays. This is for Forza Horizon 2. I'll have to back up so you can see that, because it's pretty neat. They're like pointed, and then they got an Xbox controller at the very top. It'd almost be like on a display. Oops. Like it would sit like that, and they would you would see it on the shelf as you went by. There's that. I found a Evolve. I didn't think I had this one, but I guess I do. And then the other one I got, which would probably be a favorite to the most, is Halo Master Chief Collection. So that one was probably the coolest one to find, as it's got a nice little silhouette of the Halos in there. This one's probably my favorite. So then the last finds that I found for this episode are, I found a bunch of stacks of these Xbox One posters, and they have a bunch of games on them. Like it has Witcher 3, Halo 5, State of Decay, and Battlefield Hardline. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. I have 10 of these, so I don't know if they were giving these away at one time or they had gotten a couple shipments in of them or what, but this will do it for Cobra Scavenges episode number 15. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Some finds were definitely found, so can't complain about what I got. So have a good day, guys, and until the next video.